Hey, Pastor Van. So, Pastor Deboye Pikin collect money for contracts, pay tithes to church. They refuse to do the contracts. And una still they go church. May God have mercy on all of you. Watch the video by yourself and then come back and thank me later. Next Sunday, get ready. You are going to church to give Adebo your offering and tithes. Pastor Van.
One of our babas came up. He said that the problem of Nigeria is spiritual. That the leaders are trying their best, with all this, their false humility. Nigerian leaders are trying their best, and that the problems are spiritual. I was now asking, is this man looking for a contract to solve the spiritual problems of Nigeria? Is he looking for a contract to solve the spiritual problems of Nigeria? Because when you say the problems of Nigeria is spiritual, it's like when they bring people to hospital in those days, maybe they have schizophrenia, they have stroke or one thing. They say, Oyibo medicine, they treat this one. That is, you can't use English medicine to treat it. The next thing you do is that the relatives of the patient will start asking for the native doctor that can treat the case. So I was asking myself, is Baba looking for spiritual contract? But I was not in the mood to say anything because all these their mumu followers who come and attack me. When I called some mumu last time, they came to meet me. That why did I say they were mumu? You be mumu. So then I was wondering if this man is saying that, Baba, you are saying that the problems of Nigeria are spiritual. Okay. So your church does not have problems. You had problems in the church recently. So you have not finished solving the spiritual problems in your church. You had disasters, series of disasters in the last few years. So we should come together and pray. Maybe you want to declare a national prayer. I know your techniques. I know I've been in this business with you people. I'm an ordained clergyman. I've been in this business with you people for years. I know your systems. Baba, if the problems of Nigeria are spiritual and the people have tried during Goodluck Jonathan's time, so Goodluck Jonathan did not try, How much was bag of rice then? How much was a liter of fuel then? How many people were being by bandits? How many Yoruba churches did they attack? How many traditional rulers at that time kidnapped? How many medical students were kidnapped? How many doctors were kidnapped? Goodluck Jonathan did not try. When I whipped one of their so-called generals, one of his boys came out that they are garden, that they are God's generals. So who's general? I told them that I hate duplicity. I hate deceiving people in the name of religion. I will be going to speak in a state. The state governor will be there. All the political contestants will be there. I will say the truth. Who won't die, make it die. What do you want to happen, make it happen. They never know what will happen. So you protested against Goodluck Jonathan. Suddenly your mouth became boom. And I remembered one video that I made, that he who has yam in his mouth or food in his mouth cannot whistle. You can't whistle if you are eating. Nigerian problem is a spiritual problem. When people were protesting for hunger, you, out of your craft and duplicity, I've always suspected you. Out of your craft and duplicity, you organize a 1,000,000-man march large crowd, because you are afraid of speaking the truth. If you said the truth, they will come after you. That's why. And I was wondering. Now the mighty wind has blown and Tolo Yash don't open. Your Pikin, your child, went and did contract in Kaduna State, while El Rufai was busy antagonizing Christians, supporting Fulani headsmen, Fulani bandits, that whosoever kills a bandit or does anything against a bandit, that he owes the Fulani tribe a debt that must be paid, whether military or whatever. You were sneaking and frolicking with him. And your son got a contract. How much to tie? Is it 8 kilometers or 18 kilometers? Even if it is 18 kilometers for, is it 15 billion or 18 billion? That means about 1 billion per kilometer. Okay, we have started using the streets of gold. This is in the north, not swamp in the Niger Delta. In the north where you have rocks, you have strong soil. 18 kilometers. How many bridges did you build? And then your son failed to deliver after collecting half of the contract sum, did only 30% and absconded. Normal reasoning people will know that he sold that contract. He sold it. Used your influence to get the contract and sold it. A reasonable human being would have known that I am doing this contract in a Muslim community. Will you never be satisfied? All the luxuries your sons enjoy, some of them, one of them very rude. Your son took a contract. If 8 billion, maybe he paid, is it 80 million or 800 million as tithe to you? And then he abandoned the contract. Because if he doesn't pay tithe, he will go to hell, so he has to pay. He abandoned the contract. And when the law came up, he ran to court. Does he have common sense? Does he have self-respect? Any person will have gone to the House of Assembly to defend why he had not finished the contract after they had reviewed. Tell them that I will complete the contract. But I suspect he sold it to somebody who said nothing can happen. Because you people control this country. You control our spirits. You control our souls. You control our brains. You control our money. You control our politicians. And you'll be pretending as if you are very humble. You talk as if you cannot kill a fly. Talk as if you cannot kill a fly. Your son ran to court. Most probably, your members are in charge of that judicial premises. Got an injunction restraining EFCC, Inspector General of Police, Deputy Inspector General of Police, House Kaduna State House of Assembly, and all that. Can you imagine the disgrace you have brought to the body of Christ? Instead of repenting, it's like Ananias taking Peter to court. It's like Satan suing God. It's embarrassing. And that's how most of you are. Very, very deceptive. You talk from this corner of the mouth and this corner of the mouth. I said in the beginning of this year that the mighty wind will blow and Tolo Yash will open. And that we will face reality Many of you don't care about this nation. You have houses overseas. You have permanent residences for your children. One jobless fellow said that my son is married to a white woman because of visa and attorney general overseas. My son went there as a professional, as an expatriate in that business, in that place. Went there as an expatriate. You sit here and be defending those who ruin your economy. It's tragic. And there are many of them. They run around politicians. That is in Kaduna State. How many contracts will he have had in a Lagos State that he might not have done? Is it not possible he had in Oyo, Ondo, Ogun, Oshun, Kwara, and all over the place? And then all these small pastors that don't know anything, they'll be fasting like because you told them to fast. They will be shaking their head like concrete mixer. They'll be falling down and standing up as if they have grand mal epilepsy. Baba, some of us are very sad. Very, very sad. Very disappointed, Baba. We are disappointed. I know you have 8 billion. Go and refund it to Kaduna State. Refund it. Refund it. That's obtaining under false pretenses. Same thing as Yahoo. Go and return it. Who will take church pastors seriously? I just imagine how many contracts. Maybe that's why they took EFCC chairman from your church, so that nothing will be said. How can we complain about Yahaya Bello when pastor's son is liable? When pastor's son is misusing the courts to defend himself? Those who come to equity must come with clean hands. Baba, problems are not spiritual. Problems now be the problems. Problem is from you, the leaders. Leaders. My generation and those of you older than me, you are people. People. You come with your own decree, touch not my anointed. I told you people that this generation is not T-O-U-C-H. They will T-O-R-O-C-H. They will set fire on your garment of righteousness, of ungodliness. 8 billion. You know what 8 billion is? If you spend 30,000 naira a day, to take 300 years for you to finish 1 billion. Telling us heaven, don't pay tithe, won't make heaven. These days, you drank tea with God, did this. When you drank tea with God, God didn't tell you that your son should go should return our money. Should return our money. Should return our money. Return Kaduna State money. I go carry tambourine, the waka. Do as if now. I've always suspected this false humility. And you are many. I know you people are many. When a Beldamina is talking, you will abuse him. When Charles Awuzie was talking, you will abuse Tony Origbo. What is that other woman's name? When they are talking, people will abuse them. Run to court. Every pastor now is running to police and running to court. God is no longer defending them. Oh, this is not what I can see. Thank God I got born again that time. Oh, that time when men were men. No be now. But God still remains God. Bishop Edo asked him, say, those who are holy.
There's something I advise you now. Don't be saying we no go church. Church day. church is still there. Maybe me and my wife go open Vam church, so that only church we don't go to chop on a tithe. I am Vam. Please make sure you subscribe to this channel. And if you are yet to follow us on Facebook, Ikonso Will Never Be Forgotten is our page on Facebook. And in fact, that page is dedicated to Ikonso. Every one of you on this YouTube, if you finish watching this video now, please go on Facebook and follow Ikonso Will Never Be Forgotten. I love you all. Peace out.